beat, on the night beat. On the night beat. On the night beat. On the night beat.
This is MC Chief, your anchor man, rapping on the mic like no other can, reporting the news that you hear on the street, and we're jamming it live on the night beat. So on the scene, in the streets of no pity, is MC Zeus in New York City.
A man fell to the ground at the bang of a gun after holding up a storm, then trying to run. He was fleeing the scene, a bag full of green, escape planned in a four-wheel lean machine. His friends waiting in the car, ready to throw down until they heard the four shot, and the boy came around. They wanna do a 90, didn't want to do time, and sure he knows he was starting to be convicted of a crime, so he poured on the gas. He was doing top speed as his homeboys looked at him in disbelief, cause he made it once, he thought he'd make it twice, until the man said, hold her, I'll take your life. But he paid him no mind because the crime was done. That cop fired four shots, all hit but one. The boy fell to the ground, smelled blood on the air. Never up them after life, it seems no one cares. This is MC Zeus, WDKB, the downest station in the city, as I'm sure you'll see. So that's my story of violence in the streets, back to night beat news and MC Chief.
Drug wars is the latest talk. No matter what the cause, the battle is fought. So now in Colombia with the drug bust. Come on, sweet tea, and won't you tell it to us?
Earlier today, I was on the scene. Police stopped a young lady in a limousine. Opened up her trunk between 4th and Main. She was charged with possession of cocaine. Took her to the state prison, that's where she be. In the cell, no bail, only could see me. And so I asked her why you did it, and don't you lie. And this is how she answered with her reply. Well, I was chilling all alone in the middle of night. A car came to me with a flash of light, saying, take this, honey, and bring back money. I said, hi, homeboy, don't you be so funny. When I did him a favor, it wasn't too far, besides I didn't know the contents of this car. Another reason why I did it, guy, cause I needed the M-O-N-E-Y. WDAD, your best in the nation. So keep your dial on this news station, cause you heard it from my mouth. And that's the clues. This is Sweet D Unique with the Night Beat News.
On the night beat.
Across the seas, where life is hard, we turn to our man, no regard. He's on the scene with the news within. So let's take you now to the town of Berlin.
No speed limits here, go fast as wind. I'm at the capital city, that's called Berlin. A place where Ronald Reagan came to honor the dead. This is Germany, now shake your head. This is a disgrace, and that's a fact. They started World War II, just to be exact. They killed a lot of people, including the Jews. The leader was Hitler, and he was bad news. Now check this out and listen to this. They got a new leader now, his name is Helmut Schmidt. He might be calm and cool as ice, but way back then they didn't care about life. Destroyed a lot of cities, tried to conquer the world. Eliminated men, women, boys, and girls. Oh boy, I tell you, that ain't right. They had enough for a leader who loved to fight. It was 1945, the war had ended. All renowned, no regard from WKRN.
Now to a place very, very far, gonna take you around the world to the USSR.
Russia and US ready to go to war. Someone push the button and what for? To kill all the people that don't give a damn. Nuclear war is a nation scam. In America you live, in Russia you die. You see, communism is the reason why. Life in Russia is such a wreck. That's why everybody wants to defect. You see, the Russian people, they want to be free. They want to live in peace and not poverty. They want to have a mind of their own. But the criminals and the czars won't leave them alone. I'm reporting to you live on WKIB, the baddest news station in the embassy. The communism way of life will never win. This is your night be reporter, Cash Money King.
Fame and fortune, that's what they say. So tell us what's happening down in LA.
For vacation, California's the one. The beaches, the girls, the sun and the fun. I'm on vacation in the place to be. Big stars, big cars, and luxury. Cause it's a city of lights, it comes alive. It's also a place you can be victimized. Like all the nice young ladies that will play for food, put in position by producers, and then they were used. They walk into the office, lead the glamorous life. They make their minds up before, no need to ever think twice. Producer sees a different actress, she's one that you like. So sure to stop by his office the following night. As soon as she's in the door, he'll be kicking his game. And sooner or later, she'll be more or less the same as all the other young ladies that got turned out. But with a Hollywood producer called the casting couch. When it's all over, he'll be running those lines. You probably thought you'd get some money, but you won't get a dime. This is a factual look from WLND, and this is MC Zeus reporting for the Night Beat.
On the night beat. On the night beat.
Down in Atlanta, she wakes up the South. Tell us all the rumors they're talking about. So on the scene and in the place to be, we turn the mic over to Sexy E.
Well, I'm Sexy E in the place to be, and the news I get is from YouTube. fan of music, Mr. Stevie Wonder. Let me tell you all how the story went down. As Jack the Rapper informed the town, you see, Stevie was awarded Best Song of the Year, but his friend Nelson Mandela couldn't be near, so Stevie took the award in Mandela's name. Now Africa won't be the same. You see, the African leader who now is jailed because the African people, they had failed to take a stand on what is rightfully theirs, while the South African leaders take the chair. But Mr. Mandela, don't despair, because Stevie will continue to be on the air. What a family thing happened May 13th, as Stevie Wonder's voice started to sing a 1 hour salute across the land, so the fresh DJs would unban the music that he sings, which is so hot. But in Africa, they tried to stop. Everything went well, it happened at once. They got such an overwhelming response, and at the UN, they were so delighted to see the superstar Stevie Wonder invited. He performed a song, which was a sensation, and for that, he got a standing ovation. We'll be going on vacation, we will be live with the company events, Family Fair 85. This is Sexy E, your hip-hop and slim radio station, WJEM. I'm leaving the scene with the sexy freak as we take you back to the MC Chief.
I'm the MCG, as you can see, on the station that's rapping politically. I'm here with live news and I'm on the scene. They're talking about taxes, do you know what I mean? A 4 cents to a dollar, a nickel to a dime. Inflation's on the up, don't you think it's a crime? Then the president's about to pass a bill that'll make your body weak and your pockets ill. Now hard day's work and your money's spent, and who's to blame? The government. So if you're sad and you're broke and you're singing the blues,